Let's talk a little bit about depression. Depression is an extremely personal disease that affects pretty much everybody at some point in their lives. I've dealt with it mostly in my entire life. I've had either my own personal depression to deal with or that of my family. And depression's a very difficult thing to define. It's such a uniquely individual experience that it's very difficult to say exactly what depression is. For me, I would classify my depression as extreme procrastination. There are people who procrastinate, and then there are people who take it to a whole new level, and that's who I am. And it's not because I'm lazy, and it's not because I don't like being productive. In fact, it's truthfully, it's kind of the opposite of those things. I really want to be productive, and I really want to be and I really want to achieve. But the problem is, depression gets in the way, and depression tells me there's no point. You're just going to mess it up. Or you don't have the funds to do that, so why start? That's a really common one for me. It becomes difficult to even begin a project because I know that I don't have the money to finish the project. And so why begin? Why even plan? Why even try to start? And that's difficult. It's something that I battle with every day of my life. You see, when you tell somebody that you've got depression, most of the time they say, well, why are you sad? But sadness that's not what depression is. I'm not sad. In fact, I'm probably one of the happiest people you'd ever meet. I'm a really jolly person. I really enjoy experiencing new things. I enjoy meeting people. I'm not an introvert. I'm probably the exact opposite of what you would consider a depressed person to be. And that can be difficult because there's this perception that, oh, he's lazy. He doesn't achieve because he'd rather play video games or read a book or whatever it might be. And the fact of the matter is, I'm battling with my demon. And my demon tells me, why start? Why even begin? This YouTube channel was, more for me than anybody. It's extremely cathartic to come down and turn the camera on and make something. And I say all this. This is my watch. This is not a particularly expensive watch. This is a Seikyo from the 80s. You can see the gold's all missing. It's been pinched and banged up, and I have to replace the band pins every now and then. But this was my grandfather's watch. His retirement gift. He gave it to me the day before he killed himself. My whole life he told me a man should always know what time it is. And a man should always wear a watch. And he had given me watches, and I just never really wore them because I wasn't concerned with what time it was. When he gave me the watch, he made me promise him that I would wear it all the time. And so I keep it going. I keep it running. New batteries, new watch bands, watch band pins, whatever it needs. It's a reminder that depression is an extremely personal thing. I don't want to miss life because I don't know what time it is. Please.